Welcome back, everybody. I think last time I mentioned I wanted to put a storeyard over here, kind of like we have on the other side of the city. So I think to start off with, we are going to extend this wharf out. And it should actually go out like here, I think. Because I need to build a, build a crane. So where's my axe? Let's take this down all the way. Oops, maybe like that. Get those two out of there, and then we can do the same on this side. Oops, I got a block. There we go. Quick, before I start drowning. Well, there's that other block. Up, 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 up. Yes! So this is the start of the dock. It probably should be higher up, but I'm going to leave it low. So we're going to have a low, narrow dock here. This one, that one's okay. It's got the dock there. I'm just trying to kind of get an idea. Yeah, so this will be one side, and then the other side will be here. Like this. So if we extend this out like that, then the crane can sit right here in the middle. Because we got that one here. So we'll have this down. Oops. Like that. And then this one can go out. Doesn't need to go out very far. So why don't we put a... So we'll have another block here. So what I'm going to do is really build it kind of like a donut. So if we follow this dock around, we'll have this big square, and in the middle of the donut is going to be the... Is that... Am I too low? Let's see. In the middle of the donut is going to be the crane. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's right. Of course, I'm out of blocks, but So I think I'll fill in this spot here. So we'll have the dock will be raised here. Let's see. So I'm good, trying to see exactly where I want. I think the crane will go here. So we'll have to do the rest of the dock around there. And it's getting nighttime. So let me finish this dock out and kind of lay out the floor plan or the design here so we can get started. So this area here is going to be where my crane sits. Did I lose it? I must have picked it up. So we're going to want a solid base. Let me pop these up one once I get to the finishing stage here. But for now, we're just going to put the smooth stone border around here. And on the inside, I'm just going to put, this stone brick like this. And I should be able to, yeah. I think the crane will face over that way. So it'll look like it's hanging over this area where it's going to be lifting. Like a ship can be docked here or over there. The crane will be able to put stuff over here. And then to start with, so we're going to have a center point like here where the crane will be based out of. And then it'll just have this concrete center there. So concrete base. And we'll do 2 up. So this will be the pivot point where it can rotate around on. And I forgot my scaffolding. But then we will have a fatter base here. Let's see. It's not going to be smooth stone. It'll be... So I've got the spruce. So the spruce is what this spruce will be, a spruce column going up. But I think I want it to be the same size as this base here. That might actually be better done if I do, oops, there we go. If I do one of these. Then I just need to figure out, maybe if I do this, that'll be the crane's base. And then this will be a whole column that goes up all the way. And this is going to be a gigantic crane. So it's going to have, because it'll have to stretch and like pick up stuff over there, and then there's going to be another big dock coming out over here, similar to the ones beside that ship. And I really need to get rid of those islands over there, because they're going to be way too close to the docks. And of course it's nighttime. So let me go find my scaffolding, and then we will kind of start building this tower up. Did I bring? Oh yeah, I did. And I've got some torches. That's good. We do need a fence around here. So I was thinking torch. Maybe a torch here and there. I haven't even checked the lighting levels. So it looks like I've got almost all the lighting levels around here except for these. And I don't know if I do kind of like a little signal lamp there. Gives it more of like a industrial purpose. And we can definitely have normal lamps here. Here. We almost need, really just want so this will be the way in. Now I'll need to figure a way up. Maybe some stairs up here, and then a ladder goes all the way to the top. So like I said, let's turn to daylight, and I'll start building this up, and we'll see how it goes. Well, I did bring a bed. Okay. We'll just put a temporary bed over here, then we can get started. So I've got the tower built, so that'll be the base, and then it started on the cross beam at the top. And as I was looking at it, it's a little too thin. Thought I could get away with just having one, but I'm going to have to actually make 3, I believe. At least 3 wide. So once we come up here, this will be the booth, or the little driver's area right here. And I think it's going to be, actually, let's get rid of this and this. And we're going to replace that with all glass. Like that. So that will be the booth. So this is the operator's area. I have a seat there, so it's going to be where the driver is. The wall back here, and then on top. Oops, come on, up. These stone brick slabs. So that's a little driver's booth. And I thought this would be the center, but that is not going to work out. So we will take to do this. So this will be, the cross beam is going to be 3 wide. So I'll have spruce on either side, and I'm going to leave it dark. I thought of stripping it, but then decided not to. Come on. So it goes out quite a ways. And then in the middle, I'm going to put the fence, or the wall, stone brick wall, like this. Oops, how come I'm not? Oh, there we go. And I think that's going to look a lot better. And then we'll put this on top. Like this. Before I seal it off, just add a little touch of color. I'm going to carpet the top of it. Redstone torch. I got a couple normal torches like here. I think that will get me, it's F7 this sucker. Yeah, so that gets gets all this all lit up back here. That's what I was kind of worried about. Not worried about this side because this is all going to be carpeting. And I want this to go here, like that, and maybe down just a little more, and then we'll have a chain going all the way down that way. And on the end, a couple trapdoors. I do have a door here, so let's do this. Actually, let's do it this way. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't need that silly thing. There. So that's the gist of the crane. Let's go down, take a look, and see how this looks from the ground. I'm actually going to aim for the top of this. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better, thicker like that. So I guess next up I need to get up there and finish the rope it comes down. I think the tower part's done. So let's get up here. Oh boy, that's a long ways up. A lot taller than I thought it was. Okay, so let's do this just about there, and then I think the rest of it will be chain. Like that. And I need... Actually, I think this will work. Let's do... stone slab. 1, 2, 3... Is it what I want? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that going to be centered? Oh, I need one more on this side. Like that. And I probably should have moved this out one more. Really, should have done that. Let's do this. This is all only temporary. So that's the center. Get rid of that. Center. Let's get rid of this one too. I'm trying to build a platform or like a tray that's being lowered down by the crane. And it's going to have some supplies on it, maybe some, I don't know, wheat. There, like that. Then I can do... Did I do this? Did I screw this up again? This is supposed to be the top. Yeah, this is supposed to be there. Jeepers. Let me finish this out. It's getting dark anyhow. It's getting late, so that's probably why I'm messing this sucker up. Justin's crazy. So that's what I was going for. Like a cargo platform. See, that one's got a bunch of weed on it. So the crane picked it up and it's going to lower it into this cargo area. Of course, now I need to set up the cargo area. So I'm going to go, just kind of outline it. I figured this podzol would go good. Because it's a little darker, it's not, instead of just normal dirt. Then we'll run a fence around all of this, and inside we're just going to put a bunch of gravel and maybe some coarse dirt in there. And this area will have one way in, so I'll set up a little waste, not a waste station, a check-in station. So we'll have a solid fence, we'll have one gate, and then we'll have a station here, and I'm going to put a lectern with a book on it. Kind of like where you would check in and check out items. And then this whole thing, I think I'm going to run this all the way over to... Just thinking where this... So this would be probably right about to here. I do need to finish the wall. But this would be the kind of the border right here. So this whole area from over there to here is all storage. Kind of a warehouse storage area. So I'll need to set up a little, probably build a little booth house here and set up the rest of it. So I will fill all this in, and then you don't need to watch me lay gravel. We'll be back to wrap up the episode. I've gone ahead and finished up on the storage yard. I've added in a bunch of containers with different types of blocks. And then I've got the container hanging from the crane line. Now I want to go over here and add in a main office for getting in and out of the yard. I've added an opening here to come in from the wharf, and then that goes into the main building. And from there you can pass into the city. This one's going to be a simple build. We're going to have spruce logs on the corners, and then I'm just going to have plain old cobblestone for all the walls. So over here is the main entrance, and this leads into the storage yard. And then heading around here, we get into the back door. I've decided to go with all cracked stone brick for the floor. That seems to fit with the feel of how I want the build to be, so more of a functional storage yard. I just need to finish up all the walls, add a roof here on top of it, and then we should be done with this. Here we have our finished building. Very simple cobble, an oak roof, yellow windows. So this will be disbursement center number 2, with number 1 being over there on the other side of the city. And heading inside, I furnished the office with computers and a main desk and ledger where you're going to log your cargo in and out. Then got another computer over here, and then through this door we get into the main storage yard. We got various storage containers here and there, and the crane is dropping off a pallet of wheat. I think this came out nice on the inside here. I like the beam going across the top of the room. And I've got a few touches here and there with like the fence posts and stuff just to finish things off. And then for security, we have these 2 iron doors here going onto the wharf itself, and then you can get to them from either side. So I've modified the wall here, removing out some of the middle walls and putting in these oak fence posts, so you can kind of opens it up and you can see into the yard. I am really very happy with how this crane came out. It's pretty cool. But I do need to add a few more ships out here so they're docking and getting cargo loaded and unloaded. And I also need to get rid of that island. It's just way too close to the city. So I'm going to have to really clear this space out and get more distance between the city and the actual mainland. But that wraps things up for today. I would like to thank you very, very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have a great day. See y'all later. Bye-bye.